Okay, there you go. What's up, OG?
What's good? What it do?
Florida First Movement in the building.
All day already. Already know the play.
All right, so shit, we here in the studio and we was just chopping it up about some things about, what I'm saying, the Miami music scene and then the Miami music culture and the whole state of Florida. And, we was just talking about a tour you want to put together. But before we get into that, tell us a little bit about the Florida First Movement and why you started it.
The Florida First movement is basically to bring pride back to the people of the state of Florida. Somewhere in the past, I want to say 10 years or so, we've lost a lot of the pride we've had. If you listen to any other niggas from Atlanta, niggas from Houston, they all bumping their own shit. Them niggas go platinum in their own neighborhoods before they even hit the radio. That's why they're able to get out and do the things that they do and demand the money they demand and stuff. And we used to be able to do stuff like that, but somewhere along the lines that changed.
Now, when you say we, explain who you talking about.
I'm talking about the music scene down here as a whole, especially in Miami. But I feel in all of Florida, everyone is like running to Atlanta or something to try and do music or to try to boom or get exposed up into Atlanta or whatever before taking their talents from here and going up the road instead of us doing it down here to the crib where we at. Right. We just don't have no pride no more.
So we do have some, some success stories. Like you could say even from Jacksonville, you got like the YK Osiris, you got Chameleon, you got Tokyo Jets, Julio Fulio, you got Broward, you got the Kodaks, the Smoke Perps, the XXX, the Young. So you saying we have something, but you're saying you want to see a lot more.
Yeah.
It could be a lot more.
It could be a whole lot more.
And on the Miami side, it could definitely be a whole lot more.
Man. Miami, we are the culture. Mm-hmm. Or we were the culture. Let me say that.
Okay.
We could take it all the way back to Uncle Luke. The reason why you even able to cuss in your music is because of Luke. It's because he took it all the way to Supreme Court for your First Amendment right and stuff like that. Like, we started a lot of stuff, and then it expanded throughout the state, and then once it expanded throughout the state, it went throughout the country.
Okay, so a while ago we was talking about how Miami did rep their own, how Miami did support their own sound, their own music, their own local heroes from Uncle Al to, to the Rick Rosses, to the Uncle Lukes, to the JT Moneys, to the Trick Daddies. Like we was supporting, our own homegrown, but say for some reason there was a disconnect probably like in the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know what happened, and it's just sad when I listen to the radio, I don't really hear nothing from the crib, and we got a lot of talent down here. I don't know if it's because the radio people, for the majority of them, they not from here, so they don't care to play our own music like that. I don't know if people not working hard enough.
So are you an active radio listener? Would you say that you're always listening to know if they're playing or how much they playing local artists?
I'm in my car a lot, and I listen to the radio quite often in the car, and I hear the same maybe 7-8 songs on rotation.
So now are you one of those people that's actively listening for something new from your hometown, or are you just listening and noticing that you're never hearing anything coming from your hometown?
A little bit of both. I find more hometown music on Instagram than I do on the radio.
Right.
And if you've ever paid attention to any of my stories or whatever, especially when I'm out on the West Coast, I'm always banging somebody from the house, somebody up and coming, whether it's Mike Smith, whether it's Nina with the Stepsisters, whether it's Meek Gucci, V Stuck. The women are really doing it right now. I think the women, if anything, is going to save Miami.
Okay, now speaking of the women, you got an all-female event coming up?
Well, I want to plan an all-female event, but this pool party that I got coming out August 4th is not an all-female. I just
Okay.
have several females on the lineup. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, the
'cause
women are
seen you
doing
had-
it.
Yeah, I see you had Curly Red, Tiara Trinice. Who are some of the others you had on there?
I got Curly Red, Tiara Trinice, V Stuck will be out there. Meet Gucci. For the women, I got Jay. Then for the men, I got Jay Burner. I got goddamn. I don't even remember at this point.
But
So
let me ask
many
you a
artists
question.
I got going on.
When you choose artists for your events, how do you make the decision of who you're gonna book for your artists for your event? What artists you choose? How do you decide how you choose them?
I listen to content a lot. I don't necessarily I don't necessarily go off of just, you know, the track is bumping or whatever. I listen to content. I look to see who's working, who I see is putting in their grind, because I'm not here just to give nobody nothing. I actually pay the artists that come and perform. You know, it's not something where I'm trying to use exposure, you know, oh, come and perform for me for free exposure or whatever. I don't use none of that. I'm actually paying the artist to come and perform. So if I'm paying someone to come and perform, I need to see that they grinding, especially if they up and coming. You know, but I can't sit here and talk about trying to support, trying to, you know, have the community rally behind our artists and stuff if I'm not willing to do that and put some money in their pocket.
Okay, so let's talk about your Florida First Movement and your brand, OG Cookie Monster. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the Florida First Movement, you know, like I said before, is just to bring the pride back to Florida. The OG Cookie Monster is just, you know, if you know, you know. Y'all already know what it is out here. The streets already know what it is, you know. But it was, for me, it was, OG is originally created in Florida. That's
Right.
a Florida strain.
So if anybody questioning about what a strain of marijuana that is known as OG originated, that would be right here in the state of Florida.
Right here in Florida. You know, the story behind that, you know, a surfer came down, you know, that's from here. Florida was over in Daytona and stuff. You know, they was hooking up, went over to Afghan and got some Kush seeds or whatever. They came back here to Florida, you know, and it was a mistake. Like most things happen in life. Cross-pollination, OG was created. You know, and then, of course, because of prohibition and stuff here, it was more lax than California. They were able to take the strain here, take it over to California, was able to better cultivate it and get it to where it is right now. So a lot of your favorite weed right now that has OG in it, you could thank us here in Florida. So that's all I'm saying, is that we have put so much in the culture, whether it be music, whether it be marijuana, you know, and the music and the weed, it goes hand in hand. You know, we've provided so much to the culture for us to be looking outside of ourselves, looking outside of our state for something great. When everything great is right here in our state. I mean, we live where people pay thousands of dollars to come and vacation at. We live here. And I think that we should really hold on to that and take more pride in that and bring our pride back.
Okay, what do you got to say to some of the artists that feel that there are not too many opportunities here? Here you are providing opportunities, though, so speak on that a little bit.
Opportunity is everywhere. Is if you're gonna go and grab it. You know, how much work are you putting in? Are you providing this bar idol every every second Monday, two
Right.
Mondays a month? Are they coming to that's free?
Right.
Are they coming to that? Are they passing their tapes? Like, you know, it used to be at the flea market and dudes would be handing you out they CDs. I ain't seeing that no more. You know, it's more than just the internet. It's more than just uploading a song and hoping somebody's gonna listen to it. Is you got to get out here, you got to grind, you got to put your footwork in. If this is what you really want to do, then you got to act like this is what you want to do and not sit down and wait for somebody to put something in your lap.
All right, we got 30 seconds. Give some artists you already dropped a lot of gems, but, you know, close out with something strong. Florida First Movement, what can we expect? I know we want to get that tour. You want to get that tour going, so.
Yeah, I want to hit up that. I said it before.
You looking for artists actively for your tour?
I'm actively looking for artists right now. They can submit their music to OG Cookie Monster 305 _ on Instagram. You know, you can hit me up. You can send me your SoundCloud links, whatever. You know, this tours, we're going to take this statewide. We're going to go from here to Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, Tallahassee. I'm going to be bringing out local names, big names from the state everywhere we go. You know, we're just going to put down, and this is really just to bring pride back to everybody in Florida and let everybody realize that, yo, we really are popping. We don't need to look to Atlanta. We don't need to look to California. We don't need to look to goddamn New York, whatever. We don't need to look anywhere. Everything is right here.